slowly rise, but right now they're just being prohibited because of a northern wind, anywhere between about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, while that wind is great because it'll keep our temperatures a little bit lower, it's not so great if you were thinking about heading to the beach later today. That northerly wind really making those waves pretty choppy, anywhere between about 3 to 5 feet in the middle of the day, and then getting a little bit lower, but still not great to swim in by the end of the evening. Not only that, but we do have a small craft advisory that started this morning and lasts until tonight. So it's a great day to spend outside, but just maybe not at the beach. Taking a look at your Friday planner, by 9 o'clock we'll reach the 70s. That's a good sign. A lot of that cloud cover will start to dissipate throughout the day. We'll have broken clouds around midday, and then finally an abundance of sunshine later this evening. For today, our high 79 degrees, partly cloudy overall, a pretty nice day. For tonight though, we're dipping down to 57, a little bit cooler than usual, but we'll still see those mostly clear skies. And this weekend, if you've got weekend plans, fantastic. If you don't have weekend plans, you should make some, because temperatures will be in the 80s and we'll have plenty of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday before we do have a chance of rain that could start to make its way in Sunday evening, and then we'll get rained out for the start of our next work week.
Fox 17 traffic looking good in general, with only a couple of glitches, but also looking at a weekend special construction zone. So we get to the first crash that we've had here on 84th Street near 131 in a while. 84th Street just west of 131. No injuries on that one. I don't anticipate too much of a problem getting past the scene there. I had mentioned the tractor and tanker trailer coming separated just before 6 o'clock this morning on westbound 196. It has come off the list of crashes in Ottawa County, but still we're looking at 2 miles per hour at the west end of the construction zone on 196 in Ottawa County that runs all the way from Hudsonville to Zeeland. And we take a look at the construction zone on 94 in the Portage Road interchange. This is looking to the east, with the eastbound traffic sharing with westbound traffic on the same pavement, and everybody else on the other side of the highway is working on repaving that. And I bring that up because in that interchange there is going to be some work on removing the remaining parts of the Kilgore Road Bridge over I-94. Actually, none of the bridge is over I-94. It's what was left behind. It's part of this project when they took the bridge away, but of course there are a lot of support still standing. So they're closing Portage Road north of Millam, going northbound up to Kilgore Road to the north of I-94. This will take place tonight, 8 p.m. No later than Monday at 6 a.m. They will reopen Portage. And this is only the northbound side. Your detour is to use West Nitch Avenue. I'm Rob Westerby, Fox 17 Traffic.
All right, thank you, Rob. This morning, Michigan State Police continue to investigate an officer-involved shooting in Grand Rapids. They're now asking for more help this morning from the public.
Police have released body camera footage of that shooting that happened early Thursday morning on the city's southeast side. Take a look.
Let me see your ass! Let me see your ass! Something in his hand! Drop the gun!
Releasing this video of the incident less than 15 hours after it happened. We're told the man shot had pointed a gun at 2 officers. The man is in the hospital. He is expected to survive. Michigan State Police will take over the investigation. That's standard in officer-involved shootings. Also requesting video from folks in that area. Maybe you have a Ring doorbell. It may have captured some of this incident. If it did, turn it over to the police.
Continuing coverage this morning on the no-fault auto reform, a major win for survivors of catastrophic crashes in Michigan. The state's appeals court ruling that changes to no-fault auto insurance can't be applied retroactively. So the new law took effect in July of 2021, changing the way people received benefits through car insurance policies. 2 car crash survivors, though, arguing that they bought car insurance before that change and should have access to benefits that they were promised at the time of the purchase. Well, in a 2-to-1 opinion, the appeals court did agree. We do want to note, though, this is probably not the end of the case. It'll likely be appealed up to the state Supreme Court. Meanwhile, crash survivor advocacy group We Can't Wait wrote in response to the ruling, quote, "We are hesitant to uncork the champagne. Until then, we learn more from our legal counsel. We are concerned that our members are interpreting this as being effectively, immediately, and applies to everyone who was injured prior to the law reform. We will continue our strong efforts to write the law completely for all Michigan citizens."
During the pandemic, schools were able to provide meals for free, regardless of a family's income, thanks to COVID-19 relief packages. This school year might be the first time families have a school lunch bill in 2 years. And as our grocery bills rise and inflation skyrockets, there are some organizations working double time to make sure your kids get fed. Lunchrooms across West Michigan bustling with students again.
It's still a constant struggle for food service directors to get the foods that are ordered. It seems to be different products every other week of what they're struggling to get.
A lot of families opting for packed lunches instead of paying for lunch. And sometimes those don't provide as many healthy options.
It doesn't include those fruits and vegetables because at times those are more expensive. And our schools do a really great job with sourcing local produce, which tends to be higher in nutrition, tends to be more of that whole fruit and whole vegetable to get them the nutrients that they need.
And on top of that, districts are worried about lunch shaming, a big issue before COVID when students racked up lunch money debt.
I think this is really going to rise to the top because school districts have to manage a budget. They have to pay for that food. They have to pay for their employees. They have to do all these things.
Feeding America West Michigan helps bridge the gap on evenings and weekends.
What families are feeling, we're feeling on a much larger scale.
It supplies food for backpack programs through organizations like Hand to Hand or Kids Food Basket to make sure kids have healthy options outside of school.
So right now, we're struggling to get some of the products that we would normally be getting because we spent so much on Gather to Grow, our summer meals program, where we saw more than twice as many kids as last year.
For the last 5 years, food donations have been down. To fill backpacks, the food bank needs fruit cups, granola bars, Cheez-Its, sandwich crackers, anything you'd think to throw in your own kid's lunchbox.
So the need is there, and we're anticipating more kids will be signing up for backpack programs. And also, because of that, our backpack program partners will be relying on us to provide even more food than we normally would.
So parents, you can scan this QR code right at the bottom of your screen right now. That will bring you more information about free and reduced lunches. The biggest thing school nutrition directors tell us is that more families qualify for help than you might think. So reach out directly in your own district. And some help with a school lunch, it can really be a game changer for you in your weekly budget. And you heard from Feeding America West Michigan. They do need those different school supplies to put in that backpack program. They also need donations too. $1 equals 4 meals.
Very cool.
Goes a long way.
Yeah. Well, it is 8:00.